It's a beautiful thing. All right. So, gentlemen, thank you for coming. It is Friday, and here is the plan for our class. All right. This is a computer class. It is going to be every Friday. And we're going to practice English and practice computers together. So you get to do, it's really 2 classes in one, computers and English, all at the same time. So first I want to say welcome to class, and then we'll talk a little bit, get to know each other. Then I'll introduce our school, El Centro, and we'll learn who we are and what we do. And then we'll learn some vocabulary for online classes. So that's a lot of the English and computers together. So I'll give you more words. And then we'll practice direct messaging and messaging the whole group on WhatsApp. And that should be a bit of fun. After that, we have a break. The break is 10 minutes, so you can get a coffee, take care of your business, do what you need to do. We'll come back and we'll learn about El Centro services, Boston Public Library services, and maybe a few more, and how you can access those services with your phone or with your computer and practice English at the same time. So let's get started. All right. So my name is George, you know, and it is 2023. So Happy New Year, everybody. All right. So I want to, I'm going to begin by telling you a little bit about me. My name is George. I grew up in the Boston area. I went to school in Boston. I've lived in a few different cities. I lived in New York. I lived in San Francisco. I taught overseas in another country for about 10 years. I came back and I teach several subjects. I teach English, history, and now I'm teaching basic computer skills. So that's a little bit about me. Let's hear, in 2023, I have a goal. Who knows what is a goal?
Yeah,
what's a goal? Yeah, it's like what you want to do. So your goal, your dream, whatever. This year, I will do more writing and more reading. So in 2023, I want to do more writing and more reading. That's my goal. Spend some more time for reading and writing. Who wants to share, introduce yourself and maybe give a little bit about yourself, where you're from, what you do, and maybe a goal for 2023. Cesar, would you like to begin?
Yes, no problem. I am Cesar. I am from Dominican Republic. I arrived here in 2021, November 2021.
Welcome.
Yeah, thank you so much. I am trying to learn English a lot.
Very good.
I am listening and watching TV, looking at the movies in English. I don't get yet, but I will. And this year, my goal is, I hope, certify. I don't know if in this year or in the next year, I want to certify my degree, learn English, fluent English speaking, and get and be happy. I just need to be happy.
Oh,
this is my first. firstly, this is my goal.
I think I have the same goal. I also want to be happy.
Yeah, yeah.
You're
It's
not
very
alone.
important. It's the important in the world.
Mhm. Happiness is an amazing goal. Yes.
Thank you. Thank you.
Excellent. I think everyone here should have that goal. Thank you. It's in our constitution, actually, in this country,
Yeah.
founding document, the pursuit of
Yeah.
happiness. Yeah,
Yes, yes.
you're absolutely right.
The found of the Constitution is this one.
Yes. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Beautiful, Cesar. Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
I have a question. Everybody, you know what we mean when we say the DR? What Americans like to say, the DR?
Dominican Republic?
Right. So oftentimes when Americans speak to other Dominicans, they say, hey, what about the DR? Very.
Yes, yes.
So
yes.
my question for you is, when you were in the DR, what did you study? You said your degree. What did you study in the DR?
Okay. I was in DR in lawyer, attorney law.
Oh, wow.
Yes.
Fantastic. Excellent.
Yes. I hope work here in immigration lawyer.
I think your classmates here at El Centro were.
This is because I think here in the United States, be a lot of immigrants needing this help.
Yes.
And I think I can help.
Absolutely. Beautiful. Beautiful. Wonderful.
Thank you.
Thank you, Cesar. Who wants to go next? Jocelyn, Elias, Francis?
Okay, teacher, me.
Jocelyn, welcome.
Yeah. My name is Jocelyn Solon. I'm from Haiti. I'm a Haitian. Um, I live with my sister. My mom is Haiti. My father is Canada.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm already finished high school in my country. I'm learning English in America. I want to go on the college in the future.
Excellent.
I'm 23 here old.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
Beautiful. I want to give you a few words just for day one. Since Cesar just spoke and he introduced himself from the Dominican Republic, you can say, I am Cesar's neighbor. Who knows what is a neighbor?
Yeah, neighbor is when the is when the country or is together. Or
Yeah, we use the word neighbor, and sometimes we use the word neighbor like if I live here and I see that somebody lives in the next house, I can knock. This is my neighbor. We also say neighboring country.
You know what, teacher? Here in the United States, nobody know who is the neighbor because everybody is closed.
Closed? What do you mean closed?
I don't know. The door is closed every time.
Oh, you mean like in the house? Yes, I know what you mean. Yes, and you live in a building, people don't know their neighbors. Yes, I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
This is not good because we have any culture about the neighbor. Hey, my friend, you are my family. I'm here. What do you need? I can help you. This is in my country, but here everybody is off.
I understand exactly what you mean. Yeah, it takes time. I moved to a new place in Weymouth in August, and I know 3 of my neighbors. We talk. It takes time.
Oh, good.
It takes a little time. You don't.
In all your
Yeah.
in all your history, you only have 3 neighbors.
Oh no. I said I moved. I moved to where I live now.
All right.
6 months ago.
Okay.
So, but I know some of my neighbors, not all.
Yep.
Well, some people I see and I just say hello, but we haven't
Mhm.
talked yet.
Yeah, but no more. Just hello.
A little more. No. I've had some neighbors help me. You know, if I have a problem, who to call, that kind of thing. So it's a little more, but it's not. I don't walk around and get to know everybody quickly. It's a slow process.
Yeah.
Slow process.
Yes, that's it.
Yeah. But I think the more English you know, the more you'll be able to get to know your neighbors in America.
Mm-hmm.
Definitely. Language has a lot to do with that. But Jocelyn,
Yes, yeah.
you said I wanted to give you something to add on the words. You said my mother is from Haiti, my father is from Canada, right?
No, my mother, my father is same country.
Okay.
My
Where did you say Canada?
Canada, living now.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Okay. So I wanted to correct you a little bit. You said my mother is Haiti. You wanted to add the AN. It's one of those little particles. My mother is Haitian.
Haitian.
Because I was confused when you said my mother is Haiti, my father is Canada. I thought you meant to say Canadian Haitian. So I just wanted to remind that's a little bit. So next time you can say, I am Jocelyn and I am Cesar's neighbor.
Scissors.
Because you're from neighboring countries, side by side.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can say, hey,
80,
Cesar. Yeah.
80 and your.
Yeah. You can say, hey, Cesar, I'm your neighbor from
Yes.
Because
the Dominican Republic. Yes. My mother is Haitian. My mother and father are A-R-E Haitian.
Haitian.
Yes. Very good. Excellent. Jocelyn, nice to see you again. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
Who
Teacher
is
Tony,
next? Yes, Cesar.
you say your mother and father are Asian?
No, Jocelyn.
Okay.
I was telling Jocelyn, he can say that.
Okay.
My mother and father are American. Yeah.
Okay, good.
That was yeah. Let's see. Who's next? Francis, Elias, or Anderson? Who wants to go next?
Me.
Elias, welcome.
Yeah, thank you. My name is Elias or Elias. So I don't know the people.
What do
Sometimes
you
say
want us to say? What do you want?
Elias.
Elias. Okay.
Yeah.
Now I know.
Okay. I am from Guatemala. I live
Welcome.
here in United States almost 3 years,
Mhm.
and I live now in Quincy. Yeah,
Very nice.
my goal is uh, learn more English.
Guess what? I live in
It's
Weymouth.
frozen. It's
Ah,
frozen.
Weymouth. Oh, I
Yeah.
know.
So guess what? You are my
Neighbor.
yes,
Yeah.
you are my neighbor.
Okay. Yes, I know.
Yeah, I moved last year. I moved from Quincy to Weymouth.
Oh,
I was in Quincy 3 years, 2.5 years, 2.5 years.
oh, yeah. Nice.
Fantastic. Welcome, Elias.
Thank you.
All right. I like it. A nice mix. So Haiti, the Dominican Republic, Guatemala. Let's meet Francis. Welcome, Francis.
Yes, thank you. My name is Francis. I'm from the R.
Beautiful.
I live in Hyde Park. I have 2 children. I want to learn English because during the I have been here for 12 years, but the English is difficult for me. So I a little bit lazy for read. Yeah,
That's okay.
yeah, and but in this year I
I think we lost
in
Francis. There we go.
this school to learn English. So I like I want to study electrician. I like this. In my country, I work electrician, and I hope I can study here.
Excellent. Excellent. So very nice, very nice. Francis and Anderson, welcome, my friend. Good to see you.
Oh, my name is Anderson. I have 32 years old.
Oh,
I
Anderson,
live
would
in-
you turn your camera on, please? If you can.
No, teacher, my room
Oh,
is
Too
a
dark?
disaster today.
Okay, no problem, no problem. No problem.
I have 32 years old. I live in Boston for 2 years. I living right now in Dorchester, and I study English for learning more English and for more job, more opportunity, and the school for San Joseph is very good. I like in the presential class. I love for computer class. Teacher, what is the the next computer class for maybe PowerPoint, Excel?
That will
Word?
be, oh yeah, that will be later on, probably after February.
Okay.
Yep, I'll get into Excel, PowerPoint, Word, all of these things. We're still using, today we're gonna stick with WhatsApp, and then next week Google Classroom.
Okay.
Yeah, but don't worry, I'm gonna show you all of these. Instead of PowerPoint, we'll use Google Slides, which is the same as PowerPoint, but I'll show you how to switch with both.
While I'm student in my country, I use PowerPoint. Right, I have maybe 4 or 5 years. I know use PowerPoint. It's very different.
Yeah, PowerPoint. We will do that later when once we start sharing screens, we can use PowerPoint, or when we get into the new building, we will use more PowerPoint. That I think it's after February, March.
Oh,
so yeah.
In February and March, maybe the new building.
I don't want to say anything right now because at St. Joseph Street there's no computers.
I know.
So I can't. I don't want to teach a computer class with there's no computers in there. I'll just say, hey everybody, we're in a cold room. So, I wanted to give you a little grammar correction. You gave us a little bit of, who knows what this means? If you speak Spanish or Portuguese, wait, you gave us a little bit of,
I know I speak Spanish.
oh wait, yep. You are giving us some good Spanglish.
Spanglish.
Who knows what Spanglish is? It's Spanish and English together.
Yes.
So I have 32 years is beautiful Spanish. But for English, you want to say I am 32 years old.
I am.
Right, because we'd say if I was introducing myself, I would say yo tengo, like I have. But in English, you want to say I am. I am 32 years old. I am 45 years old. I am 24 years old.
For example, in English, no, I have 32 years. Is I am.
I am, correct. I am. But I know what you mean, because in America, most Americans speak a little Spanish and a little English together. So culturally, we all kind of know a little Spanglish, a little bit of both.
Yeah.
In the US. Culturally, most Americans have a little bit. The word Spanglish, it means like two together, a little bit of one and a little bit of the other. Like in Canada, Jocelyn, have you been up to Canada?
No.
Most Canadians speak a little bit of French and English together. They have two languages. So in Quebec, they will speak French, and French first, English second. You go to Toronto, they speak English first, and then, okay, maybe a little French. So it's like in the US, most Americans will speak a little bit of Spanish and then English. And that's it. So I think we've gotten to know everybody. Anderson, okay, is it okay if I ask you a question about your room?
Yes.
Why is it you said my room is a
Disaster.
disaster? Is there a story? Why is your room a disaster?
My clothes is everything.
Your clothes are everywhere.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I understand you are a young man. So yeah, you are a young man.
This is not a problem, teacher, because my room is the same.
Okay. Very nice, very nice. Okay, so what we're gonna do now.
You're close.
Was that Jocelyn?
Anderson, don't pack your clothes.
Oh, well, Anderson will have a busy weekend getting his room together. Okay, so we're going to learn about El Centro. Who are we and what do we do? All right, so now I'm going to introduce our school. Let me see. Hang on 1 second. That's not what I was looking for. Wrong slide. Hold on a second. There it is.
I can't see fine because it's very little the image in myself.
Oh, I got you. Hang on 1 second. This will be, it might take a minute. All right. Okay. All right. So this is our title. El Centro Adult Education. All right. Now, that's us. That's where I work. And the question is, who are we and what do we do? And this is a question I ask all levels I teach. So most of you are in a level 3 class. Some of you might be in a mixed level class. But I ask every student this, even students who are about to go to college and finish our school. I ask, who are we and what do we do? Take a minute and think. And then whenever you're ready, you can raise your hands and give me your answer. Who are we and what do we do? Take your time. Take a minute. Yes, Francis.
Maybe I don't understand the question,
Mhm.
but I think we are a student now,
Mhm.
but in the future, maybe we can be in um, another position, better job. Maybe uh, we can be a teacher or something.
That's a good answer. So my question is, who are we, El Centro Adult Education?
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
yeah. I understand that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
I have a question.
Yes.
What does Centro do for the immigrant here in the United States?
Good. I will answer that question. But first, you're getting close. You're getting very, very close. Before I can tell you what exactly we do, what our immigrant services are, I want to try to define us as El Centro. So Francis said we are students. That's a good question. Cesar asked a question with a question. Answer the question with asking with a question. What does El Centro do for immigrants? Okay, let's get closer. Who can try to figure out who are we and what do we do? Jocelyn has his hand up. Yes, Jocelyn.
About El Centro teacher.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Who are we? What do we do?
And what do we do? El Centro is the school
Mm-hmm.
or the people learning English. Different country coming to learn English
Mm-hmm.
and El Centro.
All right. Elias, what's your answer?
I think the Centro is an institution for help the people for help the people. I don't know.
An institution to help the people. That's pretty good. So helping the people.
Helping.
Helping the people. All right, Anderson.
In
What's your
Spanish,
answer?
teacher.
English, please.
Oh, the Central Adult Education is very good for student English, for 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 different ¿cómo se conocer?
No.
Oh,
No,
oh, yes.
for
To
not
know, to learn.
to learn for more different people,
Mm-hmm.
more friends. It's very good.
Okay. Well, everybody, I am now going to share this El Centro Adult Education.
Adult educated.
El
Adult.
Centro Adult Education. Here it is.
Adult. Adult.
Adult education. Now, this picture, it comes from our school website. One of you gave the most simple answer, which was actually correct, and you said everything. One of you said everything in just a few words. Sometimes the simplest answer is the best. So here is our website. So I'm going to give you a phrase. Axum's razor. And that Axum's razor means sometimes the simplest answer is the best answer. Sometimes the simplest answer is the best answer. One of you gave the simplest answer, which actually said it all. And that was actually you, Jocelyn. You gave us this word. School. So in fact, we are a school. So I like to begin with this because we do many things, but we are in fact, first and foremost, a school. So we are a school and we are funded by the Department of Secondary Education and Catholic Charities of Boston, which is why the school is free. It's a great price. It's a charity organization funded both by the state, getting government funding and private funding. But we are a school, which means you are students in school. And very often with adult education, because adults live busy lives. As an adult, you have family, you have work, you probably support people in in other countries. You have a lot happening, but it's important to remember, as part of your identity, you are a student. So everybody, no matter what pace you can study, it's very important to know you are a student. So no matter what you're doing here in this country, you can remind people, well, my name is Francis. Francis, what do you work? Where do you work?
I work at Prudential Center. I cleaner.
Excellent. If somebody says, Francis, what do? You can say, well, I work at Prudential Center. I'm also a student. And that's important to know. I am a student. I take classes at El Centro, adult education. And that's same for everybody. Elias, what do you do?
I am working in a restaurant.
All right. You can say, I work at a restaurant and I am also a student. I'm a student. I'm working at a adult education program. I intend to go to college or vocational training. So I love to begin with everybody to remind you, you are a student, I am a teacher, and we are, as Jocelyn said, we are a school. So I like to take time the first day of class to introduce our school. Because even at level 4, level 5, level 6, I ask people, who are we and what do we do? They say, you're the guy who teaches me English. You're just a bunch of nice people who teach me English for free. I always remind, hold on, we are a school. We are a community. Yes, we help each other, but we are a school. You are here to learn. I'm a teacher and you are a student. And that's why we are all here today. So, and sometimes I might remind people of this throughout the year. So let's learn more about who we are and what we do. So I sent everybody in the WhatsApp group our website. And this is where, Cesar, you will find the answer to your question when you open up the WhatsApp group. So this is El Centro Level 3. There it is. El Centro Adult Education, Catholic Charities of Boston.
Let me
So
see.
you can, yep, there it is. So this is what the WhatsApp group looks like. I'll keep sharing my screen, but I will open it up. And this is where you'll find the answer to a question about, yes, yes, beautiful. Jocelyn, you got it. You got it. So that's us. And if anybody says to you, what school do you attend? Do you say, I attend El Centro Adult Education? Here it is. Well, so let's take a look at us. Let's learn more about what we do. And before the break, we're going to study the website. Some of the English is difficult, but we can do it together. So we are actually the oldest adult education program in the state of Massachusetts. We began in the 1950s. So 1957, I believe. Now, I'm going to blow up. I'm going to make sure this is nice and big so everybody can see. There we are. All right, so who are we? We are El Centro, and I'm going to highlight this paragraph and invite one of you to volunteer to read. Who would like to read? Francis.
Catholic Charities. El Centro has provided intensive result-oriented inclusion for low-income immigrants in Boston for over 60 years, combining comprehension, academic, and wrap-around support service. El Centro brings students from the lowest level of English language learning to college and workforce readings.
Beautiful. College and workforce readiness. Okay. There's a lot to understand in that paragraph, so I'm going to take it very slow. So we are the oldest adult education program. So that's a superlative, oldest. There's many programs like us, but we are the oldest. And we actually began teaching, I learned this recently, we actually began by teaching Americans. Anybody heard, everybody knows where Puerto Rico is, yeah? Your neighbor, for friends in Haiti, from Haiti and the DR, your neighbor, the US territory, Puerto Rico. In the 1950s, Luis Munoz Marin was the governor of Puerto Rico. And Puerto Rico is a US territory, and he was working on Operation Bootstrap. Many Americans in Puerto Rico were moving to the US mainland, to cities like Chicago, Boston, New York. And in Puerto Rico, even though it's the United States, what language do they speak?
Spanish.
Correct, Spanish. The name Puerto Rico is a Spanish name. Rich port. Puerto Rico, because the Spanish came and they started growing sugarcane. And they realized that with all the sugar and all the rum and all the coffee, this was a place where they could make a lot of money. But the people, the Taino people, the original people, they did not get rich And the Africans who were forced to come there, they did not get rich either. But hundreds of years later, when Puerto Rico was incorporated into the US, many began moving to the US mainland, and a new school in Boston began to teach English. And that's 1957. So we began. So that's why it's over 60 years. And gradually, the school grew to teach everybody, not just Americans speaking other languages, but immigrants speaking different languages. And today we have students from Vietnam, Ethiopia, Pakistan, many, many different countries, Ukraine. So now we teach English to people from many countries who are learning to live a new life in Boston. That's our history. But this is a new phrase right there. ESOL. Who knows what is ESOL? You can raise your hand. ESOL.
I don't know.
I'll give you a hint. The E is English.
English call.
Very close. So it's results-oriented ESOL instruction. ESOL instruction. So English, SOL.
English college opportunity language.
Really close, really close. So the L is language. The L is language. Language.
And
That's correct.
O.
There's S and O. What do you think the S and the O mean?
S is second.
Oh, really close. But not second, but so close. I'll give you a hint. O is for other. OTHER, other. The O is other.
Other language.
Yes, for speakers of other languages. So your classmates, when you meet people from different countries, they're considered the speakers of other languages.
Oh,
so it's
English,
not, yeah.
English speakers, other language.
Speakers of other languages. Yes, yes. So that's the ESOL. English for speakers of other languages. So you'll meet a classmate and you introduce yourself. Hi, my name is Elias. I'm from Guatemala. Where are you from? And then your classmate might say, oh, I am James. I am from Morocco. Oh, nice to meet you. And they will be two speakers of other languages. So that's what the ESOL class means. Many different languages, all learning English together. And we have a goal for everybody. We are a service for English language learning for college and workforce readiness. Let's take a minute. What do you think that means? College and workforce readiness. Jocelyn, you already told me you have a goal. You want to go to college here in the US, yeah?
Yes.
So if anybody asks you, why are you studying at El Centro? Your answer is, I want to go to college here. That's your answer. I am here to get into college in America. So you go from level 3, level 4, level 5. Level 6 class, we graduate them and they start community college here in Boston. That's another class that I teach. So if you ever forget why you're here or what you're doing, my job is to prepare you for the next level and the next level to get to college. That's why you are here. Maybe you are not preparing for college. If you're not preparing for college, you're preparing for this. Workforce readiness. Francis, you studied to be a doctor, yes?
No.
Who was it that you studied to be a physician, a nurse?
I work electrician.
So you are a physician.
Yeah. In my country.
So in the DR, you are a physician. But in
No.
the US, what were you doing in the DR?
No. Electrician.
Electrician. Okay. Not a physician. Electrician. Gotcha. Electrician. All right. So workforce readiness. Maybe as you progress, maybe you say, you know what? I want to go to college. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you want to be work as an electrician here.
Yeah.
Maybe working for National Grid or something.
Teacher,
Yes.
teacher, do you think I will need go to college to certify my degree?
That it's too early to tell. It's too early to tell. But I will, but my colleagues will be able to answer that question better. My colleague Antonio, the student advisor, he will be able to answer that question further.
Okay, for Antonio?
Antonio, Antonio and
Okay.
Mariana would have better answers.
Okay,
But,
I will talk with him. I will talk with
yes,
him.
definitely. But essentially, that's my job right now. In an English class or a computer class, now knowing what you want to do, I can better direct you to the person who can help you. So that's my job.
Okay.
But Francis, you studied to be an electrician, but you need more English.
Yeah.
So that is workforce readiness. May I mute somebody here? So workforce readiness is gonna. So workforce readiness is getting ready for a new career, a new job. So that's the concept of workforce readiness. And so I always love to remind everybody, why are you here? Who are we? The answer, we're a school. I'm a teacher, you're a student. What are we doing? We are preparing for college and we are preparing for workforce readiness. If you are not going to college with Jocelyn, you are going to prepare for your career with Francis, or both. Maybe Francis, you want to go to college too? Perfect, beautiful. Maybe you want to study while you work as an electrician. Excellent. But that's what we do, and that's why we're here. So we have level 1, level 2, level 3, level 6. That's getting ready for college and workforce readiness. So when you graduate, you want to have a goal. If anybody asks you why you are here, don't just say, practice a little English. Your goal is college, workforce readiness. I'm studying English to get that job. I'm studying English to get to school. And that comes back to what Cesar wanted. Cesar had a goal for happiness. So ultimately, I believe that when you are studying with a purpose, if you know why you're learning, you can reach that goal to live the life that you want. and it's different for everybody. I don't think I've reached that goal, but if you're studying and learning and you know why you're learning, that's going to help you. So here are some of our other services. We have many support services that I'll show you right now. Wraparound services mean I can help you with your computer skills and your English, but maybe you need something else. And this is where it comes. Does anybody want to start job training? Elias, would you like to read this part right here?
Okay. Since
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 July.
I can see
Since-
that.
since
Well,
July,
I'll blow it up for you. Here we go. Is that better?
It's
Yes,
it's in my cell phone, but it's very, very small. Okay,
Okay.
okay.
Mhm.
Okay, it's okay. I did it
Okay.
soon.
Okay.
okay. Since July 2016, El Centro has placed over
Mhm.
200 students in college and serious vocational training programs. The
Mhm.
program strives to bring students from the lowest levels of English language learning to college and workforce readiness. Most El Centro students graduating from the highest
Highest
level
level. Mhm.
highest level start the program at low levels and move up.
There you go. So if you're a
Oh, dear.
low, yeah, so most of our graduates have started from a low level. So we have many students who speak zero English or maybe 1, 2 words and start slow. And over the years, level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, we work with you over time. It takes a long time. Now, here are the wraparound services. We're not going to read about this, but you can read about this on your own. We have an IT program. When you graduate, you might, maybe Jocelyn, you might say, you know what? I want to work in IT. This is information and technology. So maybe Francis, you might want to, when you get to level 5, level 6, you might also say, you know what? Maybe I don't want to be an electrician. I want to work in IT, information and technology. We have a training program for that. When you improve your English, we can then recommend you for the IT program. Many of my former students are getting good jobs now, better paying jobs, $60,000, $70,000 a year from this IT program, but it's new, brand new. So you might think, that's my goal. I'm learning English for that. And before we take a break, there is this, other services. We have access to many services. And this is the answer to Caesar's question. He said, how does El Centro help immigrants? This is the answer right there. We can connect you with other services.
Access to services.
Access to services. But you, as long as you keep studying your English, keep coming to class, keep communicating with us. Yep.
Teacher, can I pronounce access or access?
Access
Access to
to
service.
services. Excellent. So we're going to take a break now, but when we come back, I'm going to ask everybody to identify some of these services. And on your phone, you can get to know the website better. So take a break, 10 minutes. We'll be back. Here we go.
Okay.
Okay.
It's
Mhm.
Teacher,
Welcome back. Hello.
yeah, I have a question, teacher.
Mhm.
I know that it's early, maybe for predict, but in one level, we can will be speak maybe uh, can understand the people uh, when they talk uh, to
What
me.
is your question? I'm not quite sure what your question is.
Yeah, in one level,
Mhm.
we can be understand the people everywhere, every place.
Your answer is that is a lifelong process. Being understood is there will never come a time ever where you will be understood by everyone. It's always a process, something you will be working on. You will be understood better, but there will probably never be a day where you're understood by everyone. Many Americans don't understand each other who've lived here their whole lives. So my answer to you is that will be a process to continue. As you continue to study and continue to speak, you will continue to learn.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Sometimes I impatient. So when we start studying English,
Mhm.
we can sometimes is frustrated for
Mhm.
we say I don't understand the people.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I don't know.
That is essentially that's what that's the story of being human. Making yourself understood and listening. It the that's essentially part of life. There's no magic wand. I can't snap my fingers and make everybody be understood to each other. It's part of life. All you got to do is live. You have to live with that. You have to learn to live with that frustration and keep going. And the more you practice, the more you listen to others, the better the easier it will be.
Yeah.
So a little while ago, Anderson, are you here?
Yes.
Great. This is a Google slide document, and it's very similar to PowerPoint. I'm going to give everybody an assignment with this for next week.
Okay.
Now, going back to where we were a minute ago, I'm going to show everybody these services at Catholic Charities. Here it is. Okay, that's it. This is where we were. So, services. Going back to Caesar's question. So there is an IT program for our graduates. There's also a college program that I co-operate. And here are the access to these services. All right, let's see. Who would like to volunteer to read this? Cesar, this was your question, actually.
You say read this
Yes.
text.
would you like to read this section? Can you see it clearly on your screen?
Access
Yeah,
to the service.
I got it. I am making some right now.
Okay.
El Centro students have access to Catholic Carities, child care services,
Mhm.
legal assistance, shelters, and other services provided of the agency.
Mhm.
El Centro is a community that helps adult immigrants develop, understand, learn, move ahead, and sustain motivation.
Excellent. Now, if anybody in this class is in need of any of these services, using your computer and using your English, what should you do? Let's identify these services. So we have childcare services. What does that mean?
Child care services is
Mhm.
big care with my son, for example,
Mhm. Excellent. How old is your son, Cesar?
15.
Okay, 16. So he's already a young man. He's in is he in high school here in Boston?
Yes, he's in the English
Excellent.
class. He knows
Excellent.
speak English, but he don't want to talk with me in English.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Sounds like a teenager.
Yes, it's teenager.
Yep. Legal services. What's a legal service?
Legal service, legal assistance.
Yes.
I think legal assistance is all about the right of the people. If somebody needs any assistance in about the right, the legally, I think this is the
Mhm.
assistance.
You're pretty close. I'm going to actually be specific and show an example of somebody who needs legal services. So when we use WhatsApp, very often, Jocelyn and Anderson, you've seen me do this, but I still like to review every semester. If you are going to send a message to the WhatsApp on WhatsApp, you want to know when to DM and message the whole class. So when you message the whole class like I did, it goes to everybody. So everybody can read it. But you might want to send a direct message just to me or just to Ben, your other teacher.
And it's Benjamin.
Yes, teacher Benjamin, that's right. And here's an example of need of legal services. Cesar, would you read this?
Yes. Teacher, I got a letter from UCIS. They told me I have 30 days to leave the country. What do I do?
Excellent. So first question for everybody. Should I
am waiting for this.
Mhm. Should I, what is the situation here?
You with me?
What's the situation? What? Teacher, I got a letter from USCIS. They told me I have 30 days to leave the country. What do I do? What's happening?
This is a personal question?
Right. So this student is dealing with a personal situation.
Okay.
Yeah.
I think this student apply in UCIS and UCIS denied the apply.
Exactly. So then they need legal help. So that's where myself as the English teacher, my job is not to pretend I know. My job is to say, okay, you need to talk to an expert. Now, what I would do is then I would give them the El Centro Legal Services Department.
Teacher,
Yeah.
my brother is a student in Centro too, and he
Mhm.
have a similar situation.
So let's take that. He's not alone. Many people are in this situation. Now that I've given you this website, everybody, tell me, once I give you with this website that I've just given everybody, I'm gonna answer your question in a minute, Francis. What should I do with this? What? And I say, let's say your teacher, Ben, or your teacher, George, me, says, okay, you need to talk to an expert. Here you go. What should you do after being given our website? Because the answer is in the website. You get that letter from USCIS. The answer is here. Now that you know enough English, what should you do next? Anybody? And then I'll take your question, Francis. What should I do next? Now that you've read through the website, you learn who we are, you have the services we provide, and here it is, access to services. Okay, and then you realize, I need legal assistance. My brother needs legal assistance. My neighbor, my friend needs legal assistance. Now that you know what you know, what do you do?
Looking for information about legal assistance.
Yes. So now somewhere in this website with all this English, there is legal assistance. And if
Teacher,
I'm on my,
have
yeah, yes,
have a-
Francis. Mhm.
I have a question about that title. So, when the title say, well, I can read it now, the title.
Yeah.
Child care service, legal assistant. So, for example, if I need assistant, assistant with legal assistant.
Yes. Yes, correct.
It's froze.
Oh, he's we lost you. We lost you, Francis. You said if I need legal assistance.
About child care, yeah.
Okay. So it's all of the services are actually right here in this website. So my question to everyone, without me doing it for you, what do I do next? Childcare, legal, shelter, and other services. Without me telling you what to do, what should I do next? It's right here on the screen. Should I click here? Should I click here to donate? Should I draw a mustache on the man's face? Should I, what do I do next? If I need one of these services, what do I do? Because you have access. What do I do?
Call the.
There you go. There you go. But how do I find the number to call using this website?
Oh, yeah, okay.
What do I do? Now that I know the answer is in here somewhere, what's next?
Explain the situation.
I'm asking you to tell me what should I do? Let's say I get a letter and that says, George, you must leave the country. I've got this website. I know I can get help. What do I do?
I don't know.
Use your
Neither.
English. And it's on, the answer is right here. Use the English you already know. What is this page telling you to do? What is this with my hand? What am I doing here?
Legal assistance, access legal assistance.
There you go. So I need to access legal assistance. Okay, so that means this is for IT. I'm going to give you two words. What does this mean? Scroll.
Scroll.
Yep, this.
I don't know. I don't know.
I'm moving it up and down.
Oh, scroll.
Yes. So now when I'm reading a new website, I know the answer is in here somewhere. I can scroll up. Do I see the legal assistance? No. I can scroll down, scroll up, scroll down. That's this. So this is computer vocabulary. If you're on your phone and you're opening up the website, everybody can practice with me. Scrolling up and scrolling down. I open the website, I see it. I'm scrolling.
Scroll.
Yep. Scrolling down, scrolling up, scrolling down,
Teacher,
scrolling up.
I
Yes.
send messenger
Mm-hmm.
or chat.
Okay.
Yes, please, teacher, send the link for website.
It is, it's in the level 3. Are you in the level 3 group? It's in the level 3, El Centro level 3 group. So I'm scrolling
Scroll.
up and scrolling down. And then
Scroll
when I,
down.
yeah,
Is the
So when you-
is the same? Is move the screen to down. I can hear you. I can't hear you, teacher.
my mistake, sorry. Scroll means move the screen down. Yes.
All right. Okay.
Perfect. So Francis, the first thing you want to do is scroll up and scroll down, and then you read. You know the answer you want is here somewhere. Okay. And I see, when I see what I want to do this. Click.
Teacher, this page is only in one laptop or PC because, or I can do it on
You can do it on your phone.
even in my phone.
Yep, I am doing it in my phone right now. Jocelyn, can you hold up your phone?
Okay. Okay. Good.
Jocelyn, hold up your, there, see, Jocelyn, well, hold up your phone to the website. So yes, now I'm scrolling down, I'm scrolling up. That's it. Yes, there you go.
Doing with the finger, even using the finger, is called.
Scroll, yes, this is scrolling up
Okay.
and scrolling down. So now,
Okay.
once I scroll up and scroll down, if I want to click on the right part of the page. So
Okay.
now, once I see what I want, when I use my English to find what I want, I click. So if I'm looking for this, register for classes, no, that's not what I want. Register for IT, no, that's not what I want. Access to services, aha. That's what I
Yes, I
want.
need.
So you want to click right there. Boom. That's it. So you want to click right here. Let's see. Maybe I need legal assistance. Maybe I need food. Maybe I need housing, childcare. Let's see what they have. Okay. Now I have services. Everybody, you can do this on your phone. Scroll down. I'm going to go back. Scroll down here. Access to services. Right there, you see the family pushing the baby. There it is.
Mhm,
Everybody see
mhm.
that? And then access to services, right there. Learn more about Catholic Charities, right here. Access to services. Click this on your phone.
Tem que em inglês?
So everybody try on your own. Click right here on your phone. Ask more about Catholic Charities. Right there. Click. Boom. And let's see what they have. So we scroll down here. Aha. Family and Youth Services. Find out more information. Basic needs. So food pantries, shelters, living assistance, counseling. Refugee immigrant services. All right. So here we go. We've got three choices. Cesar, you tell me which one I should click on. Family and youth, basic needs, refugee and immigrant services. Which one should I click on?
No, I don't know. I don't. I don't know.
Talk to each other. Talk to each other. Ask. This is where you talk to your classmates. Talk to each other. I'm gonna mute myself. I won't tell you. Everybody talk to each other. Which one do I click on?
Get assistant, maybe. No, this
Talk to
is
each other.
basic needs.
Talk to each
No,
other. I get a letter. I get a letter from the government saying you must go. Scary. I want to cry. I want to run. What do I do? What do I do? Who can help me? Which one? Basic needs, refugee and immigrant, adult education, family and youth. Which one? Is that refugee and immigrant?
Using refugee?
Talk to each other. Talk to each other. I'm not going to give you the answer now. So I want to hear you talk to each other.
Okay.
I want you to figure it out together. So Anderson, Elias, Cesar, Francis, Jocelyn, where do I click on this website?
I think
Find
adult
out more.
education and workforce development.
So if I get a letter that says I have to leave the country, I should sign up for adult education. Talk to Cesar. No, I want everybody to talk to each other. I leave.
No. I think this is not the item correct. I didn't click here because this is not the correct.
Jocelyn, Francis, Anderson, join the conversation.
Cesar,
Mm-hmm.
what kind of system do you need?
Assistance, you say?
Yeah.
No, it's in progress. The situation is not yet.
I'm going to write the situation. If I get a letter from USCIS, what should I do? So is that education, immigration, family and youth, basic needs? What service do I need?
Okay.
Which one? If I get a letter from USCIS, who do I call? Adult education, that's me. Refugee and immigrant, that's law. Basic needs, that's food and housing. Family and youth, that's childcare, after school programs.
Adult education.
I click in refugee immigration.
Okay, that's the correct answer. Why is that the correct answer?
Refugee immigration service.
Yes, why? Why is that the right answer?
Because it's the legal assistance.
Yes.
I need a legal assistance.
If you need legal assistance, you click this.
Yeah.
And then let's see. There it is. Boom. That's it. That's it. And now we have the answer to what we need. So let's see. Aha. Refugee resettlement. Interpreter. There you go. You have a letter from immigration. It's all English. You don't understand. Click here. Access interpreters. There you go. And somebody can help you.
Good.
So that's what you do. And this is where you want to talk to referrals for lawyers, right here. If you really need a lawyer or a paralegal, something serious, a real professional in law, this is what you do.
Referral.
Referral to legal services. And there it is. Contact us. Immigration Court Help Desk. So court. All of these right here. There you go. And then you call this number. I need legal services. I am, and then they say, who are you? What do you say?
I'm a student.
I'm a student at
El Centro.
beautiful. Yes, 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 yes. I'm a student at El Centro and I need legal services. That's it.
It's so, teacher, it's so to say, hi, I'm a student at El Centro, but I don't speak English. Please, Spanish.
Maybe they, I don't know. Well, try English first. Try English first, you know. And another student might say, I need French, I need Portuguese, I need Vietnamese, you know. But that's the idea. But this is what I want everybody to do. This is why I teach computers, because all our services are right here, but you got to use the computer. You understand?
Teacher, you know what?
Yeah.
I told to some people over there, hey, I don't speak English, please. Do you can speak Spanish? And the people answer me, but you are talking English. What's up?
Yeah. Keep trying. Yeah. The way you say that is, you can say, I understand a little bit of what you're saying. And then you just say, maybe a little help in Spanish. Now, let's say what other services you might need. Let's say, here's a situation. You come home and you're hungry and you realize you have no more food in your house. You have no food. You don't get paid until next week. So you have no money and no food until next week. What do? Go back to the website. Which one are we looking at? Refugee, is that legal? Is that adult education? Yes, basic needs. Basic needs. There you go.
Basic.
So get assistance. If you have no food in your house, you click this, and then somewhere in Boston, you can get food today. Maybe you live in Dorchester, Somerville, South End, Brockton, all these things. So that's basic needs. So everybody get familiar with the website. Families, maybe your son gets out of school at 2:30, but you work until 7. You don't know what to do. That's this, family and youth. Family and youth. Look into after school programs. This takes a long time, but these are the services. So become very familiar with the Catholic Charities website. And how do you use it? You read, scroll, and click. What services are offered? Access to services. So I think we're going to continue with this next week and get everybody practicing different situations, accessing the website, getting different services. But for Anderson, here is a new project.
Okay.
So All right. Okay.
This is PowerPoint, teacher?
This is very similar. Similar, almost the same, 90% the same. Okay. Welcome to El Centro computer class. Okay. Okay. Find the slide. Mute everybody here. Find the slide with your name. Insert a picture and tell us a few words about yourself. Okay. So I'll start right here. My name is George. All right. So that's a little bit about me, and I got to add a picture. So let's add a picture. Here we go. I'm going to take a selfie right here. Anderson, can you put a shirt on for the selfie? Anderson, would you if you have a shirt, can you put a shirt on and smile so we could take a selfie together? Oh, maybe we lost Anderson. Okay. So
Teacher, let me know when, because I need to
Okay.
say wiki.
Wiki, okay. Hang on one second. Everybody smile. Oh, one more time. One more. Here's Anderson. Okay, everybody smile. There we go. Beautiful. Okay, whoop. All right. So here we go. All right, now I have added, and I'm going to make an arrow right here. I'm going to go back to sharing. Okay, this is us. Okay, so this is us right here, all of us. But I'm going to introduce myself. Okay, my name is George, and how do I add things? So Anderson, this is your favorite. There's different. You want to get to know all these. File, edit. I want to insert, and I'm looking for shapes. An arrow. I'm going to add an arrow right there. Who's George? He's that guy, the guy with no hair. There we go. Okay, so there's my slide. My name is George. I've worked at El Centro for 3 years. I love seeing my students graduate from our program and live the life they want in America. That's me. And this is all of you. So I'm going to give everyone a slide with their name. So here is Francis. Let me make sure I get everyone's name. Francis. Jocelyn. Cesar. And Elias. And Anderson. Excellent. Beautiful. Okay. So you have plenty of time. We'll work more on this next week, but play with this. I'm going to share this with everybody on WhatsApp. play with the settings. See if you can add pictures, add words, do what you want with it. And I'm going to give everyone access to share the same document. You'll need to download Google Slides on your phone, but here's how I share it. I go to share, anyone can edit this. And I go back into the WhatsApp group. And here it is. Okay. All right, everybody. Here is our Google Slide document. Please find your name and make your own slide. Show a picture and tell us about yourself. Okay, here we go. There it is. Okay, so everyone, this is how we're going to end the class. Open up this document and then find the slide with your name. So that's us. There we go. I see one more person has joined us. Excellent. There you go. If everybody, I can see many people have joined us. There we go. So all of these are the people joining the same document. Excellent. Good. And I'm here too. All right, I see Cesar is working on his. Beautiful. Hey, nice job, Anderson. Take a look. Anderson is here. Good job, Anderson. Does everybody see where Anderson is writing on his slide? Beautiful. Anderson changed our background. Okay. That's okay. Would you like me to change it back to a black background or just a white background or just one color? I'll change it back to a black background for everybody. There it is. So yes, everybody, we're going to finish class in just a few minutes, but I want you to spend time over the weekend and through next week seeing what you can do with this and get to know Google Slides. It's a lot of fun.
Teacher, I can't do it in my cell phone. I am trying right now, but I don't see in my screen.
No problem. You want to download the app. You want to download the app, and I'll send that and the download link directly to you. Jocelyn or Anderson can help you.
Okay.
Already, just saying.
Okay.
Already text.
Excellent.
Teacher, you see my text?
Let's see. No, I think, are you sending a message to me or to Ben?
I don't know.
I think you're sending it to Ben, the other guy.
Teacher, you see my message?
No, no.
Why I can't? I don't know.
See?
Oh, wait, did you write it? Where did you write it? Oh, yeah, I do. I see. I thought, yes, I see it. There it is. My name is Jocelyn. Good job.
Yes.
There you go. There you go.
Then teacher, why I can't?
I'm not quite sure. Click on the slide itself. So
Yes, I
Cesar,
did it. I did.
right here. Hi, Cesar.
Yeah, you are writing, but
I'm writing.
I am doing the same. I am doing the same, but I don't see it right here in the slide.
Turn your camera on and show me what you see on your screen. It's okay.
I will get it.
No problem. I imagine when your son comes home from school, you can show him this. He probably used some of this in school. You can ask him. So you can say, hey, how do I get to my slide?
Look, I share a picture in the group.
Sounds good. All right.
Okay, I will try later. Thank you.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I see. I see the picture. Oh, click edit slide. Click edit. You see the word edit. Click edit.
Okay, click it.
Let's see if that works.
Click it.
Okay, can you write in the slide now?
Yeah, but I don't see the board.
I'd say keep practicing. It'll take some time. We're gonna finish up class, but you can keep practicing this.
Okay.
No problem. Francis, looking good. I like it. Francis just added a picture. Nice.
Okay, I got it.
You did it.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
I am a winner.
Yes. You did it. Okay, guys. We can wrap it up for today, but the last thing I'm going to do is this. I'm going to show everybody. I'm going to take
Can you see my writing? My write down?
You're writing? I do. Yes.
Okay.
Fantastic.
I'm Cesar. Good morning. Yeah. Thank you.
There we go. So I'm going to take this.
Thank you for helping me, teacher.
You're most welcome, my friend. Okay. So I'm going to put here.
I think it's 12 sharp.
There we go. All right.
I learned this word, this new word yesterday in class.
Look sharp. Excellent.
Sharp.
Mm-hmm. All right. Okay, everybody. I will see you next week. Take care, everyone.
Yeah, you too.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. You too.
See you
Bye-bye.
soon, teacher.
See you next week. Take care.